Hey, welcome back everybody. With all the AI hype flying around nowadays, I figured I'd do a quick tutorial on how I personally understand it, broken down into three simple ideas. So, traditionally, when we use AI, we're using what's called cloud AI. Somewhere out there in a massive data center, there are these enormous computer brains trained on huge data sets and ready to answer your questions. Kind of like a supercharged Google search. Your interface with that big brain is the browser, or the internet, whichever AI you prefer. They all have their own website, and you, the end user, just type in the browser and get an answer. So, as an analogy, this picture right here kind of shows us right here, and we go through the browser and we interface with the brain, what they consider AI models. So whenever you hear models, I'd recommend just thinking of them as sort of like a brain. All right, with that out of the way. Now, there's the local AI concept. The local AI is sort of like a brain on your laptop or your desktop locally. It's a little different because instead of a giant brain in the cloud, imagine downloading the brain directly into your own computer. And I think of it as like a Blu-ray disc. You know, you need a decent machine to play a Blu-ray disc, and in this case, particularly a good graphics card with enough VRAM, since most of the AI models run on a VRAM rather than regular RAM. And the models, of course, won't be as massive as, what's sitting in data centers. But the cool part is that once it's loaded, you still have an enormous chunk of human knowledge right there on your laptop with no internet required. You could completely untether it and it would be like a giant encyclopedia. So another analogy would be something like this. Now, two popular tools for running AI locally are a program called Ollama and LM Studio. Now, these act as the interface, whereas before the interface was the browser, these programs become the interface between you and the models themselves. So, there are two popular models out there. One of them is Llama 3, and the other one is Gemma 2. The Llama 3 is made by Meta, the Facebook people, and Gemma is made by Google. So when you load up these two modules or models into your software interface, that's what gives you the local AI. And now agent, this is the third part. This is where it gets really interesting and a little mind-boggling. So if you think of any workflow on a computer, the slowest part is usually us, the human sitting at the keyboard, reading, deciding, clicking, typing. We are the bottleneck. AI agents, tools like Claude Code, change that. Instead of you being the one interfacing with the AI, the agent takes over that role. It reads, decides, acts autonomously, and the entire chain becomes a computer-driven process from end to end. And I've been playing with this for a couple weeks now, and honestly, it's equally amazing and a little scary at the same time, but mostly amazing. All right, so this is where the user, the AI agent would sit. And, instead of a person, it kind of acts like a person and it's able to commit action. Now, another thing to mention is API. When you set up your AI agent, it needs a brain in order to think. Like an agent by itself without either a local model or a cloud model will not be able to do anything. It needs a brain. So it leverages off either the brain on your computer through this process or through the other process that we mentioned with the cloud. You would tie into the cloud brain through what's called API. And you connect to the cloud model via what's called API tokens. and which is you plug into the internet. And every time your agent goes out and taps the brain, the cloud brain, to think, you would be charged based on the tokens, essentially the length of the text being processed. Just something to be aware of when you're exploring this issue. So that's it. 3 concepts: cloud AI, local AI, AI agents. And I know when I first jumped into this a few weeks ago, it felt like everyone was throwing around words that meant nothing to me. Ollama, LM Studio, tokens, agents. So I hope this video help clears some of that up and helps you along the way. All right, good luck out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.